Welcome back in Chicago. The draft for the first time in 50 years is here, and the city has put on a heck of a show, and we're already down to pick number 21 now in the AFC North, where 3 of the 4 teams made the playoffs. Cincinnati Bengals at 10-5-1, playoffs 4 straight years, 5 of the last 6. The bad news, they get in and they lose. So how can the Bengals make the next little bit of a move? What do we think the Bengals should do? I mean, they're a good team, and then in January, they're not the same team.
They had a lot of injuries. I mean, Vontaze Burfict didn't play in the playoffs. They weren't the same up front. I think they have to get another offensive tackle at some point quick. Andrew Whitworth, 34 years old, going into a contract year. Andre Smith going into a contract year. I think they need to get a tackle.
Yeah, this is a team that really has the luxury of having some pretty good depth in a number of different places. They could go D-line, they could go O-line. Just take best player available.
Here's the Bengals.
With the 21st pick in the 2015 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Cedric Ogbuehi, tackle, Texas A&M.
Now, he was hurt. He can play. He's one of the many offensive linemen in this draft in the first round for sure that can play, we think, several positions. Young man from Allen, Texas, 6'5", 306.
Yeah, but here's one of those kids. We talked about Todd Gurley's injury. If Ogbuehi didn't get hurt, he'd have been a top 10 pick. He got hurt December 29th in their bowl game, torn ACL. He was a guard when they had Luke Joeckel and Jake Matthews. He moved to right tackle when Jake Matthews was left tackle. When everybody's gone, he's a left tackle, played some right tackle. He was 260 pounds when he came there. Now he's 306. Incredibly long arms, big hands, amazing feet, but he's still very raw. He still struggles at times with defensive ends he should be able to handle and neutralize. Technique work is necessary. I think he overextends at times, gets off balance. He's a work in progress. We have to see when he's able to come back from that injury. You're picking at 21. You get a guy that had not been for the injury, you'd have never seen on the board at that point. He'd have been a top 10 pick.
I just wish I could see one of these Texas A&M linemen get in a three-point stance and rock somebody. It's a finesse, no-huddle offense. Hard to evaluate what this man can do. I saw him at left tackle this year and right tackle. He has position versatility. Paul Alexander is an excellent offensive line coach of the Cincinnati Bengals. He's fortunate to go to Cincinnati. They'll know how to use him.
Yeah, this is a guy who, you know, they may be comfortable in waiting on for a year and just living with Whitworth and Andre Smith for the time being until his knee is right. He hurts it late in the year. He's going to need to rehab that. At the same time, he needs to address other strength issues as far as his game is concerned. So while he's trying to work on his lower body, he's going to have to get his upper body strong because he's got tremendous feet. From a finesse standpoint, he's as good as there is, and he looks just like you want him to look. But play strength has to be addressed, and he's going to need this year to do that.